Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the TEACHERCAST Educational Network. My name is Jeff Bradbury, and today we're going to be talking all about data dashboards. This is the third video in our three-part series. Our first video, linked below, showed you how to create a simple Google form to take your data. In our second video, we showed you a little bit about how to use Google Sheets to organize it and make dynamic charts. And in today's video, we're going to be sharing with you how you're going to take that data and display it for yourself and for others to see, creating a dynamic data dashboard. So do us a favor, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button and sit back for this episode of Tech Coach Weekly. In today's video, we're going to be starting with a brand new Google site, and in the course of a few steps, we're going to make this into a dynamic and rich data dashboard. Now, the first thing that we need is, of course, data. I'll remind you, in our first video, we took our Google form and we created a number of questions for it. Those questions went into question responses, and then when we click on our green button, it created a dynamic spreadsheet. We then took that spreadsheet, and by highlighting our columns, we were able to make dynamic charts and graphs. So what are we going to do with those charts and graphs now? Here I am inside of my Google site, and on the left side, I'm going to hit the word charts. And that's going to bring up a dialog asking where do we want to pull our charts from. Google Sites goes into our Google Drives, and it finds all of the Google Sheets that we have, and it picks out the ones that we have charts automatically designated for. I'm going to click on this one here, which is my daily teacher interaction, and I'm going to hit the insert button. From here, it's going to pull up all of the different charts that we've created in our spreadsheet. So it's really important to remember you have to do that step first. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to choose all of these. You have to do them individually. And now I can hit add. And in only a few seconds, it's going to be pulling up these charts and inserting them nicely. Now, they do come in a little bit big, but I want to change that a little bit. So I'm going to simply click on these, and I'm going to bring them in a little bit more. And I'm going to make them just a little bit smaller. You can see how they automatically react. I'm going to take this one here, move it in just a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. And you get the idea here. We can totally change the way that these things look as we need to. Now, if I want to change the way that these things look, I'm going to click over here on layouts, and you can see we've got a variety of different layouts. I'm going to choose this one right here, and it gives me two different options. I can even grab this chart and I can bring it into here, and it automatically will get set up in the correct space needed. And I can label them and name them as I need to. If I want to make them a little bit smaller, I can, of course, drag these charts in as it is, and it's just so easy to make this data dashboard look nice. So as you can see, I've got a bunch of charts up and down. If I want to preview what this looks like, I come up here to the top right and I click on preview. And I have all of my charts. So as you can see, it's extremely easy to create a simple data dashboard for this. You can use it for almost anything. All you have to do is create a Google form, export that information out to Google Sheets, create your charts and graphs, and then of course import them into great applications such as Google Sites and Google Slides. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so that way you can be notified of other great opportunities here on the TEACHERCAST Educational Network. And that wraps up today's video of Tech Coach Weekly. On behalf of everybody here on TEACHERCAST, my name is Jeff Bradbury, reminding you guys to keep up the great work in your classrooms and continue sharing your passions with your students.